Hey everyone, it's Sean. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the first full moon of 2025. Can you believe it's already here? Please scroll down for your sun, moon, and rising sign. And guess what? It's in the sign of Cancer. Full moons are all about emotions, and Cancer is an emotional sign, so I'm guessing we will have a very emotional full moon. This full moon is happening on January 13th, 2025. And it's all about letting go of difficult feelings, taking care of ourselves, and embracing our softer side. So let's explore the magic of this full moon and see how it will affect each zodiac sign. What exactly is a full moon? Well, a full moon happens when the moon is directly opposite the sun. It creates a powerful moment where things come to a head and everything becomes clearer. It's a time when we feel things strongly, secrets might come out, and we're encouraged to let go of things that are no longer good for us. Think of the full moon like a big spotlight in the sky. Everything that's been hidden in the dark is suddenly illuminated. It's the perfect time to let go of things, celebrate how far we've come, and gain some clarity. So how can we use this full moon energy? Full moons are great for releasing emotional baggage we might be carrying. Think about things like taking a relaxing bath with salts or burning sage to cleanse your energy. It's also a time to celebrate our achievements and understand the things that have been going on beneath the surface. Take some time to think about what you want to let go of and allow the moon's energy to guide you. Writing in a journal, meditating, or doing little rituals can be super helpful. Now let's talk about Cancer, the sign of home, family, and all things emotions. Cancer is a water sign, and it's ruled by the moon itself. Imagine a warm, cozy blanket on a rainy day. That's the energy of Cancer. It craves security, emotional connection, and feeling comfortable. When Cancer energy is strong, we might feel more sensitive, nostalgic, or like we need a little extra comfort. This is a great time to connect with your roots, your family, and your inner self. But be careful not to get overwhelmed by your emotions. A full moon in Cancer is all about releasing emotions, taking care of ourselves, and creating a feeling of safety and security. It's a time to reconnect with the things that make us feel safe and sound, whether that's our homes, our families, or our own inner world. You might feel extra sensitive or protective during this full moon. Focus on reconnecting with loved ones, tidying up your living space, taking care of your emotional well-being, and listening to your intuition. This full moon is asking us, what makes you feel at home within yourself? Now, let's find out how each zodiac sign will be affected by this cozy, nurturing full moon. Greetings, Aries. This full moon lights up your fourth house of home, family, and roots. It's time to reflect on your emotional foundations. Are you feeling at peace in your living space? Issues with family or home life may come to the surface. Use this time to create a nurturing environment and release old family wounds. Make your home a sanctuary. Add comforting touches like candles, blankets, and family photos to bring a sense of security. Your mantra: I am safe, loved, and at peace in my sacred space. Hi Taurus. The full moon in Cancer activates your third house of communication, siblings, and community. Emotional conversations may pop up, or you could receive news that tugs at your heartstrings. It's a good time to express what you've been holding back and reconnect with loved ones. Practice mindful communication. Listen with empathy and speak from the heart to deepen your connections. Your mantra: my words are healing and filled with love. Hi Gemini. This full moon shines a light on your second house of values and finances. You may feel emotional about your material security or question what truly brings you comfort. It's a great time to release money-related fears and realign with your values. Create a gratitude list for the abundance in your life and focus on what truly matters to you. Your full moon mantra: I attract abundance and trust in my security. Hi Cancer. Welcome to your full moon. Tis your time to shine, Cancer. The full moon in your sign hits your first house of identity and self-expression. You're feeling all the feels, and that's okay. Use this energy to release what no longer resonates with who you are and step into your authenticity. Emotions may feel like tidal waves, but they bring clarity and healing. It's a perfect time to reassess how you present yourself to the world. Are you honoring your emotional needs and boundaries? Prioritize yourself during this full moon. Practice self-compassion, take a long bath, and do self-care rituals that honor your emotional and physical well-being. Make time for introspection and celebrate your unique qualities. Your full moon mantra: I am worthy, whole, and deeply loved. I honor my emotions as my strength. Hi Leo. This full moon illuminates your 12th house of spirituality and hidden matters. Emotions you've been suppressing could come to the surface. It's a great time to release old emotional baggage and connect with your inner world. Some important hidden secrets may come to the surface. Be careful what you do with the information. Spend time alone in quiet reflection or meditation to gain clarity on your emotional state. Your full moon mantra: I release what no longer serves me and embrace peace. Hi Virgo. The full moon in Cancer activates your 11th house of friendships and community. You may feel the need to reconnect with your tribe or release friendships that no longer serve your highest good. It's also a time to reflect on your long-term goals. The 11th house can also be about wish fulfillment, so dream big during this period. Reach out to friends who uplift you and release relationships that drain your energy. Your full moon mantra: I'm supported by a loving and vibrant community. Hi Libra. This full moon lights up your 10th house of career and public image. Are you emotionally connected to your work? This lunation encourages you to check in with your professional goals and ask whether they align with your heart. You may feel pulled between your public duties and personal needs. It's important to release any perfectionism and allow yourself to be human in your professional life. Expect recognition or emotional feedback from authority figures. This can be a time to heal your relationship with your work-life balance and set boundaries to protect your emotional health. Focus on authenticity in your career. Release the need to appear perfect and instead strive to be genuine and emotionally present in your professional life. Your full moon mantra: I balance ambition with self-care. My success flows from my emotional well-being. Hi Scorpio. The full moon in Cancer activates your 9th house of beliefs and higher learning. It's time to release outdated beliefs and embrace a more nurturing perspective on life. Travel or spiritual pursuits may also be highlighted. Explore new philosophies or spiritual practices that resonate with your emotional needs. It's during the full moon in the 9th house that you catch a glimpse of your future, what is being offered to you, and how to align with the most success. The 9th house governs our ambitions in life, our beliefs, experiences, and the future. It's a very spiritual area. When the full moon in the 9th house takes place, it's as if that path to what we want becomes a little clearer. It opens us up to manifesting something, a perspective shift. Our dreams can become more focused. The full moon in the 9th house shows you the way. The future is this unknown space, but the full moon lights it up. Your full moon mantra: I open my heart to new perspectives and wisdom. Hi Sagittarius. This full moon illuminates your 8th house of transformation and shared resources. It's time to release emotional baggage and financial worries. This is a powerful time for emotional healing and intimacy. You might want to use the full moon in the 8th house to improve your life in some way. What change can you make that would have a domino effect on your success goals? And what steps can you take to make this happen? Also, you could use it to claim back what's rightfully yours and give back or repay what's not. The full moon in the 8th house can bring massive results and breakthroughs in your life. As such, this could be a time to schedule a therapy session. Obtaining a financial or investment advisor could all prove to bring great results during this time. It's essentially the full moon in the 8th house that greenlights change and transformation. Truth is what it calls for. Engage in a letting go ritual, like burning a list of fears or emotional burdens. Your full moon mantra: I embrace transformation and release my fears. The full moon in Cancer activates your 7th house of relationships and partnerships. It's time to address any emotional imbalances in your relationships and release old patterns. Deep conversations with loved ones can bring healing. Also, you could use it to call in a soulmate, to make a declaration of what exactly you want in a long-term partnership. When the full moon in the 7th house activates this space, it's also a great time to commit to something, to sign contracts, to end them, amend them, or make adjustments to contractual agreements. Practice active listening and be open to vulnerability in your relationships. Your full moon mantra: I nurture my connections with love and understanding. This full moon lights up your 6th house of health, routines, and service. You may be feeling a strong pull to reassess how you care for yourself on a daily basis. Are your routines supportive of your emotional well-being? This is an excellent time to release unhealthy habits and focus on creating balance in your daily life. You might also feel more sensitive to the emotional needs of those you serve or work with. It's important to establish boundaries and ensure that you are not overextending yourself for others. Create a self-care checklist that includes emotional, mental, and physical wellness. Small, consistent changes can have a big impact over time. Also, you could use it to apply for new job roles, get health checkups, or introduce new health regime. It's the perfect time to seek out solutions to any problems you've been experiencing. Your full moon mantra. I create balance in my life through mindful care and healthy boundaries. Hi Pisces. The full moon in Cancer activates your 5th house of creativity, romance, and joy. Let your emotions fuel your creative pursuits and release any blocks around self-expression. It's time to embrace your inner child and find joy. This full moon would be the perfect time to put yourself out there, spruce an online dating profile, say yes to a fun night out, or go to your most favorite place. Pro tip, create something purely for the joy of it, whether it's art, music, or a playful activity. Your full moon mantra. I express myself freely and joyfully from the heart.